So, I think nearly a week ago, the WWE came out and said that they're not going to sign any more independent wrestlers and they want to sign exclusively their own talent and make their homegrown guys and girls. Which is kind of a good and a bad thing. You kind of look at the people they've had for homegrown guys and girls. Alexa Bliss, Baron Corbin, and Sasha Banks, Charlotte, Bailey. I know you're gonna say, oh well, Sasha was on the Independents, but she was on the Independents only for 2 years. She's not been like one of these guys like a Bobby Roode or Samoa Joe, where he's been on different independent scenes in TNA for 15 years. I think you bring this guy in at 40 years old. And that's kind of where NXT has lost its kind of identity, its kind of vision, because the vision for developmental is for the guy and the girl, the guys and the girls who have never wrestled before, to actually learn the crap of pro wrestling and learn the camera angles, learn the mic work, learn psychology, learn the WWE way. Not to bring in these 40-year-old guys like Bobby Fish. I love Bobby Fish, but he should not be on developmental. You look at NXT, since the pandemic, and you have like people like Taya Valkyrie, Frankie Monet, who's 38, LA Knight, who's 38, Adam Cole's 32, who I know has left WWE now, Kyle O'Reilly, 34, Roderick Strong, 39. These guys and girls do not need any more time in developmental. You should be having those guys, if you're going to sign these guys and girls and have so much resources with these people that you've spent a lot of money on, you should be getting them onto the main roster and saying, oh, here's where Frankie Monet should be. Frankie Monet should be put with a Asuka or an Alexa Bliss or a Charlotte Flair, and build her up, because she doesn't need to be in developmental, because she's 38 years old. Like, what else does she need to know about wrestling? Like, she's been on TV before in TNA, not a big scale to WWE, but she's been on TV. Only thing she has to learn is the WWE style and maybe improve her promo work. That's it. And then get to the main roster. Same with Roderick Strong. Same with Bobby Fish. Bobby Fish is 44 years old and you had him in developmental. This guy could be a great tag team. He could have been a great tag team with Kyle O'Reilly. But you kept him in NXT, and I know people like Ciampa said he wants to see NXT, but wouldn't you want to go to the main roster and make more money? Why would you stay on a developmental deal? It just doesn't make sense. I know these wrestlers like, oh my god, well, NXT is a third brand. It's not a third brand. It's lost its purpose. The purpose was for it to be a developmental program. And in WWE, if they're bringing in these homegrown guys and girls, maybe this whole dumb idea that they said, oh, we're not bringing any independent wrestlers, is dumb and stupid. Like, there's so many people on the independents that can actually work and be characters. Like, I know that people say, oh my god, they only do flips and kicks and dives and whatever, but there's some wrestlers on the independents that actually can work, that can tell a story, that can actually grab an audience. Like, prime example, MJF. And what about if you have one of these homegrown guys and girls, and you don't have the charisma and the personality, but you have one of these big guys who's from the independents, and they've been doing it for 4 or 5 years, and it clicks. They've got the business, and they know how to tell a story, how to get personality, how to get over. They don't do this whole cheap heel shit and try to do whatever to get cheap pops with flips and kicks and dives. They actually know how to get over as a bad guy or a bad guy or a heel or a face. So why would you just stupidly say just give more wrestlers to AEW? It just shows that this is what happens when you have a 76-year-old man and Vince McMahon running a major wrestling company, and him just wanting his vision one way. He's like, it's gotta be my way, god damn it. And the people like the Nick Khans of the world and everybody else is like, it's not good shit, Vince. If it was good shit, then why have you lost a fraction of your audience, Vince? Come on.